Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa and this is A&Me Budgets. How is everybody doing today, guys? I hope everybody has had a wonderful week and is getting ready to enjoy your weekend, guys. Today I am getting ready to do my weekly reset, guys, to get everything settled for the upcoming week. Again, I hope everybody had a wonderful week and is planning an awesome weekend. We are expecting a lot of wind and rain this weekend. I don't know why I keep seeing that my sign is always crooked. So let's get ready to count on what we have for this weekly reset, guys. So this is going to be another week that it's going to be inside the house from what it seems, from what the weather is saying. Today has been raining and windy as well, guys. I am so ready for spring weather. All right, so we're working with 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 780, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 880, 85, 90, 95, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 1,095, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,100, so we don't make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So 1,147. That is what we're working with for this week, guys. And I am going to start with my wallet. So in my wallet, we're doing everything that we usually do, guys. Don't forget, guys, these envelopes are from Breathe and Budget. Super cute. I always like to announce it because I do love them. I even got them for my low priority binder. This wallet does not like to stay still. So we're going to start with grocery, my love. So grocery, we're going to go ahead and do 250s. I always do 100 for groceries a week. All right, let me go ahead and put that in there. For gas, I'm going to do 40, so I do 220s. And let's get that in there. I put sort quick, and then, guys, every time I'm going to mess with the envelopes, it's a problem. Now, coffee is just 20. Dine Out is also 20. Nails we are skipping. I just got them done, guys. Thank God, because I had one break. I haven't had a nail break in so long. TJ, he's going to get 10. That is my nephew for anyone that's new. And then miscellaneous, we're going to do 5. And forgiven, we also do a 5. All right, there we go. So that means my wallet is set for the week, guys. So let's go ahead. Oh, that got a little jam there. So that is set and ready to go for the week. So now I am going to do my weekly bills. What I do here is I separate a quarter of the bills every week since I get paid on a weekly basis. This dashboard is from TS Budgets. And then my envelopes in this binder are from TS Budgets as well. So we start with my water bill. With my water bill, I do $13 every week. And this is the second stuffing of the month this month, and this is for May's bill. So I have 10, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is paid every 3 months, guys. So what I do is usually at the end of the month, I just add them into my overflow binder and I just write down utilities and I keep track of that there. This did not need to come out. Why am I taking out? I did do my trackers already. So for cable, we do 40 a week. And in cable right now, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. We have a little buffer on that one. AT&T is my daughter's phone bill. We do $30 a week. Some of these got a little buffer. Some of them don't, guys. But that's the idea of having the small buffer. 20, 40, 50, and 60. And that is for AT&T. T-Mobile, I'm going to do 30 as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't know why I keep doing the trackers, guys. I apologize, guys. My daughter came in to tell me that someone was at the door, so sorry about that. We were doing T-Mobile. This is my phone bill. I do $30 a week, so we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. And I was stating that on some of these, I do have a little buffer, and on some I don't. And that is just for the simple reason that if I need to use it in any month, I just go ahead and use it. But that's what they're there for. So I do 2 20s and 2 singles. So this is my home insurance, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. Okay, so that going there. I left my cheat sheet away. I didn't take it out, guys, and I might need to take it out. So for car insurance, I do 48 a week. So now, oh, I didn't take this out. So now for car insurance, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 8, oops, sorry. All right, so for car insurance, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. What I usually do, guys, is whenever I have a magic month, I usually go ahead and I don't stuff the envelope for that magic month, or at least I haven't as of yet. Like, I haven't done a full payment like Kia's $150 a week. So what I did before was I just went ahead and put like $50 extra and I left it there. But with Kia, after I had it there for a good like 5 months, I said, you know what, let me put that extra 50 into my principal, because Kia, it's obviously it's a bill that I know it's not going to change. It's not like the phone bills where sometimes they might go up a little bit, or any other bill that might go up a little bit. So I like to keep a small buffer. So I know the month of May it's a magic month. So maybe on the ones that don't have a little buffer, I'll add a little buffer on that month. So for Kia right now, I have 150, 250, 300. Yeah, I had the one for Kia for a long time in there, and I said, you know what, Kia, it's something that I know it's not going to change. So last month, I took it out and I sent it as part of the principal. So for Wells Fargo, that's the only credit card I have. I do 40 a week, so 20, 40, 60, and 80. So let's go ahead and put that there. Consolidation, I do $92. I am trying to pay down on my Wells Fargo credit card. It's the only credit card that I have, and I try not to use it. Well, I haven't been using it, guys, but there's been a couple of situations where I found myself almost needing it. So if I need to, because it's dire, I would use it and put it in at the end of the week, but I'm trying not to use it. Once I get that done, I want to get my consolidation paid off. That would be my second item that I'll be working on. So for consolidation, I have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now my household, it's me, my daughter, and my son. I did bring my dad to live in with me because he became basically handicapped over the summer. He had a little accident. Miscellaneous, guys. I don't know why I keep taking these trackers off. Oh my God. I do 10 a week, and at the end of the month, if I don't need it for any of the bills here, what I do is I just take it and I add it either to my debt binder or any other binder, but no sense in leaving it here. But every week I like to put 10 in there just in case, so I can have an extra buffer in case anything pops up with a little bit extra. I'm sure that I have it there. Now, the only sinking fund that I do every week, it's my home insurance. And I'm sorry, my home taxes. I just realized I said the wrong thing. And for that, I do 120 a week. So right here, I have 150, 220, and 40. At the end of the month, I also take the money out and I put it into my overflow binder, and I just make a note of it just to make sure that I have it all put together there. So aside from that, guys, we're going to go into my 1K challenge. This was one that I was on section 5, and I did have to use the money up. Something came up unexpectedly. I did not want to go into my emergency fund, so I went ahead and took the money from here and just decided to start it all over again. I love this. Like, I would not stop doing this, guys. But I was glad that I took it out of here. I didn't really want to touch my emergency fund, but it was something that needed to get paid. So at least I had it. That was the great thing about it, and we started it right back up. So we're adding 25 this week. And right now for section 1, I have 20, 40, 55, 65. So I have 30 to go. Hopefully we can do that next week, and I can go ahead and have section 1 finished. And that quickly, guys, I will have that, back in there one more time. Like I said, if I use it because I have to, it's because I really, really have to, guys. But as long as I keep going and get it started again, I think that's the best way to do it. All right, now here on my 52-week challenge, guys, we're doing number 27. So we're at 27. We just hit the halfway mark last week. So let me go ahead and put this in here. This is from Jordan's Budget, guys. Super cute. I keep saying that I need to laminate the tracker so I could keep using it, and I totally forget. So that's why you guys don't really see me marking it on there. Next, I'm going to go into my emergency binder, which is almost there, guys. I am so happy. I think I got another couple of weeks on this one, and I will be done. So on this one, I'm doing $50. I'm going to have to look at my cheat sheet, guys, because I forgot the denominations that I set aside for this one. So for my debt and emergency, I did all 5s. So let's go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Okay, so that is set aside 50 for my emergency. And then aside from that, I don't know, every time I take this little binder from where I have it here, it never goes back easily. And then for my debt binder, I also do $50 a week. So let me go ahead and add that there. And I did it the same way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I usually just try to put in what I know I have a lot of denominations in my overflow binder. And then as I work on these different challenges, I'll go ahead and I'll make change if I need to. Let me see. I got to do my daughter's birthday binder and Christmas. I just want to see what denominations I use for that. So for Christmas, I did 4 5s, and for birthday, I did 1 10 and 4 5s. Okay, so let's get those binders out. Okay, so for my daughter's birthday, I do $30. Oh, we have $1 extra here. So I did a 10 and 4 5s. So now for her binder, I'm working with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 31 this week. So that takes care of her birthday binder. And for Christmas, I do $20 a week. Every time I'm doing a video and I take that binder out, I can never get it back in for some reason. All right, and then for Christmas, I do $20, so I'm also doing that with 4 5s. And once my daughter's birthday comes up in the middle of June, guys, I'm going to be taking that 30 with this 20, and I will be working with $100 for my, with $50 a week for my Christmas binder. And I think we should be okay for Christmas. This is the first year that I've been working on a Christmas binder throughout the whole year. And I am super excited to see where we're at when Christmas time gets here. All right, so, we have to do Monday minis. I was like, wait a minute, I have too many bills here. So Monday minis, I did that with 6, 5, and 30 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 30 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we're doing $60. And that is for Mini Mondays. So let's go ahead and add that here. I am doing this early in the weekend, so I might add on to this one. I've been doing it with 80 lately, so if I can, I will do it with 80. If I can't, at least I know that I have my $60 for the week. And here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I don't know. I might have messed up somewhere, guys. I know that I have $70 that is supposed to be going into my, I'm always doing something, guys, into my long term. But I counted 75, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. All right, guys, it's only $5. Either I'll figure it out when I'm rewatching the video or when I realize that I shorted another binder. Could have been that I just added the 5 extra by mistake. So with that being said, my loves, we are done doing our weekly reset. Now we're ready to do our videos throughout the week, and we have set our money aside for the bills. Okay, guys, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you guys. I appreciate your comments, your likes, your share, and just coming and watching the video, guys. Like I always say, I know there's millions of videos out there for you to watch, and for you to take the time to watch mine warms my heart. So lots of blessings to you all. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.